Even so, in Hope, Hong Jin returns after nearly a decade with a chaotic, overstuffed, and widely entertaining creature feature that somehow balances genius action making with intentionally messy storyline and questionable visual effects. The result is an ambitious 160-minute genre mashup that is equal parts Riot parody and cinematic spectacle. Set in the isolated town of Hope Harbor in the late 1980s, South Korea, the film opens with a bizarrely grim discovery: a mutilated cow on the outskirts of town. Chief of Police Bum Seok is called in to investigate quickly, pulling the audience into a community where everyone is connected, everyone is suspicious, and nobody is safe from the unfolding chaos. What initially seems like a simple rural mystery escalates into something far more destructive when an unknowing creature begins tearing through the town, shattering buildings, vehicles, and any sense of normalcy. As panic spreads, Bomsiok teams up with local hunters and eventually Officer Sunge, who arrives with a fearless, almost comedic intensity that perfectly matches the film's unpredictable tone. From there, Hope transforms into a series of escalating set pieces filled with frantic chases, accidental shootouts, and absurd miscommunication that constantly blur the line between horror and dark comedy. One moment sees a monster hunt turn into a tragic mistake involving a butcher, while another turns a routine investigation into a full blown town-wide evacuation of chaos. What makes the first half so gripping is Na Hon Jing's direction. The camera glides through destruction with precision and style, capturing every explosion, chase, and stumble with almost surreal elegance. The action sequences feel grounded yet exaggerated, like a hyper stylized version of Tremors amplified to a blockbuster scale. The humor, often unintentional or absurdly timed, adds another layer of unpredictability that keeps the energy high even when the story starts to spiral. The creature itself, once finally revealed, leans heavily into underwhelming CGI and video game like design that contrasts sharply with otherwise tactile, beautifully shot world. The middle section slows down considerably, introducing additional subplot, scattered mythology, and new characters that dilute the central tension rather than enhance it. Even attempts to expand the creature's backstory feel secondary to the film's real strength, the chaos of human reaction. Despite these shortcomings, Hope never loses its momentum for long. When it leans back into action, it delivers some of the most exhilarating sequences of the year, culminating in a sprawling highway chase that pushes both character and camera work to their limits. It's here that Na Hong Jin fully regains control of the film's energy, reminding viewers why his name is associated with some of Korea's most inventive genre cinema. By the final act, it becomes clear that Hope is less about coherence and more about experience. It's messy, loud, often ridiculous, but undeniably thrilling. Beneath the bad CGI and sprawling narrative, there's a relentless commitment to spectacle, physical comedy, and human chaos that makes the film strangely irresistible. In the end, Hope may not be perfect, but it doesn't need to be. It's a gun blazing, genre bending explosion of action absurdity that thrives on excess, and somehow, against all the odds, that's exactly what makes it work. Thank you for watching. Bye.